Hi, so tomorrow I'm going to be giving you a presentation, and if you don't get a chance to see it or you're really distracted by things, that's totally okay. That's why I'm making this brief version on YouTube for you. What I really want to talk about is taking our lives from surviving like we have over the past 2 years to really starting to thrive. And how do we put that into practice, especially in our work life when we've had all summer off and now here we go. Now we have to go back to school, and that could be met with a multitude of emotions and feelings. We're excited, we might be dreading it, we're longing for summer to return, and we are going to count down till June. Some people, this is their first teaching job, and they're super excited and nervous and worried and stressed and anxious. So with all of those emotions, how do we get to a thriving position, and what does it actually mean to thrive? So it means, to me, I take THRIVE and I put a little word to each one of it to help me understand what that means for me and how I'm really trying to embrace that word and how I can help you embrace that word. So T stands for transforming your thoughts, changing your mindset from a negative to a positive, and trying daily, making a daily commitment to switching over and pivoting your thought process to a complaining negative mindset to a more grateful mindset of, I'm glad I have this job, or it's not so bad, I could have it worse, or I'm thankful for the friends that I work with, the kids that I teach. I don't love everything about this, but there are some really great things I love about this. There's things I can't change, but there's things I really love. So T is transforming your thought process and changing your mindset and making that daily commitment to stay in more of a positive side of the coin. H would be healthy and healing. Physically, how do we physically heal? How do we physically feel? That means taking care of our bodies and our minds, healthy things, taking in healthy foods, changing our diets for less inflammatory foods and taking more supplements, and getting off the junk food, the processed foods, and maybe not drinking so much alcohol, drinking more water, and then moving our bodies. As we get older, we lose muscle mass, so strength training, exercise, walking daily, doing something you enjoy with movement. So that's the H, the physical part of keeping our body healthy. And our mind, what are we taking in? What are we seeing? Who are we around? What negative energies are around us? What do we watch? We're watching the news. Keeping our minds healthy with positive and uplifting things. R, I had to think about it for a second. R would be to rest, rejuvenate yourself, and give yourself time. That's the self-care that we always talk about. Take the time for yourself, for a time out. If you're busy during the week, you have work, then you have to take care of kids, running around a sports practice. If you're a coach yourself, you need to find some time in your day. If you can devote 5 minutes a day in the morning, give yourself some rest and peace. Get into silence, get near some nature, whatever makes you feel better and feel like you've been rejuvenated and can take a time out for your brain. We really do need rest to be more efficient and more effective in our daily lives, not just at work, but for our personal lives and at home and our holistic life. I had to think about that one too. So I stands for inner peace. How do we find inner peace? Inner peace is kind of a combination of some of the things that I've already talked about. Going into nature, tuning out the news and distractions, getting off social media, find a place where we feel more peaceful, we're not so excitable and we're stressed out. Doing less of the things that bring us down and more of the things that bring us peace and can regulate our nervous systems. That's what can help bring us some inner peace. Meditation, yoga, things that make us feel peaceful inside, away from all the extrasensory input. We need to take a time out for that too. V, vibes. Watch your vibes. Watch the energy that you put out. Your thoughts and emotion trigger out an emotional response, and then you have an energetic response to the world around you. So you are, and I am, responsible for the energy that we put out into the world. There's a cute duck. I love animals. That should be on there too. But vibes, what are you bringing around to other people every day? If you and me and each person, each one of us are responsible for the energy we put out, even though we're not going to be in the best mood every day, we're not going to always feel positive and optimistic about things. But if we can at least be neutral and not negative drain on other people, you start to feel better, and you're putting better vibes and energy towards other people. They want to be around you. You attract positive things in your life. So just being really responsible for your own self and what you put out there and check your moods. It's not easy. It's a daily committed thing that you have to do to make sure that you're staying at a higher level and you're not we have these peaks and valleys in our lives. Try to get to baseline at least. And if you can't, then say, listen, I'm really in a bad mood, and you're acknowledging and being humble about the fact that I'm really not in a great mood right now. I'm trying, right? And to seek out help to get those vibes up. Laugh, dance, do something that brings you joy. N-E, excitement and energy. What do you have excitement and energy for in your life? What brings you joy and happiness? Get out there and do it. Laugh, play, dance, do something fun that uplifts you, and that helps you thrive in your life. All of those components lead to a higher quality of life and lead you to the next level of your life, because it's not just about trying to survive and getting through work and getting through the week to the weekend where we can just unload and eat badly and wreck our diets and drink too much. You want to feel better overall. And if you just did these THRIVE every day in one small way, a little bit, not 100%, but if you just start to take the intentional movement to get there, you're going to feel better and you are going to start thriving in your life. And then you can put that into practice in your daily work life and the people around you. When you feel like you're thriving in your life, the environment that you affect every day becomes more positive. You want to change the positivity level around you. We talk about maybe in November and December how people's morale is down, how everyone's feeling negative and complaining, how everybody's burned out and the school culture is more negative. Well, it starts with each and every one of us. If we took a daily commitment to do those things and to think about that can help overall. Everybody's thriving individually in a small way. That's going to improve the quality of the culture on the campus. I hope everybody has a fantastic start to your school year, and I will see you around. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.